people. This is Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro Jay.
That's right.
And guess what episode we on? All right, we on 35. All right, we on episode 35. I'm excited to be on episode 35. It's a mile marker. We took a little break to get some things rejuvenated, but we back now and we ready to get it in. Okay, so we ready. All right. So if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are true here, get your smokes, get your drinks, and make sure you have like, comment, and subscribe. But your ass should already be subscribed. Okay? All right. So look, y'all, I want to thank everybody who's been being patient with us, who has subscribed, who's been commenting, who's been engaging with us. It means the world to us. We just want to take the time to thank everybody who's following us and who's come on board. Hey, we're a new channel, so we are slowly progressing. We're happy with the progression because we know that over time this is growth. So we're getting there and we're excited. So thank you guys, because we wouldn't be getting up there without the people who are truly watching us and supporting us. So please, if you definitely, if it's your first time here, hey, we are a trending topics channel, which means that what we speak about is going to be different topics based off of what's trending, what's going on in the world. You know, it could be celebrity news. It could be just regular news. It don't have to be celebrities. But if we choose to talk about it, just know it's current. And if you don't like a topic today, you'll like a topic tomorrow. So go ahead and subscribe, because it's always going to be something that we're going to, give our opinion on, our lighthearted spin on. There's always going to be some thought-provoking dialogue, okay?
And we talk about everything.
Everything.
Yeah, we might put our little business out on the street. We might got some stuff that y'all might want to, listen to, things that we want to put out there. We've been going throughout the week or the weekend, and vice versa, whatever like that. So
we venting to our good people.
Yeah, and it's a process. We know that. Yeah. Like she said, we just started. So we're working on our next 100. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers.
Yeah, we want 200 subscribers.
So please, just subscribe to us. You won't be disappointed, because we're talking about everything.
Everything. It ain't just one thing. So you can come to us for whatever you want to know.
Hood news.
Whatever. We just, like I said, it just depends on what's trending at the time.
Whatever's trending.
All right. So, outside of that, we are ready. Okay? What's been going on with you, bro?
And look, bowling has started back up. You already know. Fall time is here. I love me some fall. Well, it ain't fall yet.
Not yet.
But fall time is coming.
That's
it's
right.
Around the corner.
I'm excited.
September is here. We know when September is here, that means October is right around the corner.
That means pumpkin spice.
That means pumpkin spice.
That means pumpkins, and that means, I don't know why I said pumpkin twice. But you already know. That means motherfucking orange and brown and red leaves. Okay? That means kids is at school, so you have a little time before they ask them home and eat up the refrigerator. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah, it's getting cooler outside.
That's right.
Not cold, but not hot either.
Break your sweaters out.
Just right.
That's right. Just right.
You might need a light jacket at night.
Yeah. And it's a good date season, too.
Yep.
It's a great date season.
Also, coming up is our birthdays. But we ain't going to be too speedy with that. It is August 30th.
Yes, it's just August right now.
It's just August 30th. But still,
Because I ain't going to lie, I'm not too thrilled to be speeding on the 35. I'm not going to lie. But I'm gonna embrace it.
Right. But with that said, for me, bowling season starts for me. I start off the season sucky. This is our second week.
Okay.
Going into our third. I hurt my back already, as you know from episodes before, about 10 episodes. I hurt myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting older, but I need to stretch.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with
and I get out that thing, I'm thinking, oh, shit, I feel good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't dawn on me, I be doing other things that I need to stretch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So right now, my back is out of commission. I got my little hot and cold compress. Hey, y'all know, whoever's with me, y'all know how it is, man.
That's that old man life.
It don't hurt. It don't hurt, but it's my back a little tight. Crazy thing is, I got a tournament Saturday, and I need to get this thing ready.
Yo, bro, get a massage.
I know, I need.
That's what you need. You need somebody to work them kinks out.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I need to. definitely by then. And I'm off this week, so I definitely need to do that. But I got some big things going for bowling. Hopefully, I'm trying to do well and do a little bit more bowling and win some money.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's all about that. Get that
bread. It's all about that, man.
Get that bread.
But I enjoy my league, and I'm the vice president of my league.
That's right.
Did I want to be vice president? No, I was president before.
Yeah.
I put in my resignation.
And then you end up president again.
J. Obama, they was pressed. We need you back as president. No. Sorry. Yeah. But, I love my league, so I won't do the president thing, but I'm vice president. I can just sit back and relax. You know what I mean? And I still got my Friday night. That's Monday night. And I got my Friday night bowling starting up next Friday. Not this Friday. Next Friday. And I kind of like that league, so I can't wait. So I had to get my body ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Besides that, football season is here.
He's so excited about football season.
Yes. I can't wait because everybody knows on Sundays, Jay don't move on Sunday. Unless it's some big money that's about to be put in my pocket. That's the only way I'm going through that door on a Sunday. Everybody knows that. That means car stuff shutting down, bowling stuff shutting down. Yeah. Everybody shutting down. Because football season is here. I'm an NFL fan. Right. I love the Command Days. Hopefully Redskins, they change it.
Yeah, hopefully send it back.
I'm going to be watching Chick Tick Click. I got my fantasy football stuff. You don't play fantasy football, huh?
No.
Man, it's fun.
I don't watch it enough.
Yeah. Play fantasy football. Yeah. I'm in it. I'm in 2 money leagues, bro. I got a money league, and I'm in another money league. I think with Kurt's league. Okay. And I need to concentrate. I got a league too, but I ain't making money. I'll probably do it next year. Then I got rid of a couple because with all this going on, pops and all this stuff, family, I just needed to reel back a little bit, concentrate on a few little things. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah, I guess
so. Football season starts September 10th. Everybody knows y'all gotta be ready. Let's see what's in the football news. Jonathan Taylor, he's been put on PUP. That means he won't be playing for 4 weeks. Everybody knows Jonathan Taylor is running back for the Colts. Okay. Great running back. He wants some money. They ain't trying to give it to him. I don't know what's going on, but now they're trying to, push him to the side, like, hey, all right, well, you won't play for 4 weeks or whatever like that, because he ain't been practicing. So that gives him a chance to practice, get himself up to speed, get on the thing. Right. Everybody is excited about Aaron Rodgers going from Green Bay Packers to the Jets. Okay. I like Aaron Rodgers, but I still don't think the Jets going nowhere just because they got Aaron Rodgers. He's old. I'm not saying he washed up, but this just could be the same old, same old.
Yeah, it ain't hitting on what it should be hitting.
Shouldn't be hitting on. Who else? Trey Lance, quarterback for the 49ers, now with the Cowboys. He won't be playing unless Dak Prescott gets hurt, which he probably will. And rumors is that they brought him in because Dak might not be there too long.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So I don't know.
What's going on with
Cowboy fans? Talk to me. They brought that man. Trey Lance, he's not that good to me.
Oh, right.
So I don't even know why they ain't got him.
Yeah.
But that's the rumor, Bill.
Well, they got to make room for him,
Yeah, they got to make room, room for him. So we'll see. But anyway, that's the big news so far in football. I'm thinking I'm going to do a weekly thing, football, talk to y'all about. So get ready for that.
That's right. He loves football, so you got to let him get that in.
I went to Muse Paint Bar this weekend.
Love it.
As you can see, got a new painting.
Love it.
I enjoyed myself.
Yes.
Sit there, and then I did an escape room in Georgetown. We did it was a what you call it? It was a Titanic thing basically.
Oh, okay.
It was a Titanic thing. Wow. They had a bunch of things in there, but I like the Titanic.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me try that.
Yeah.
It was very fun. At first it was hard, but it was easy because all you got to stop and think. Because soon it's the problem is as soon they put the timer up there, everybody's looking at the timer and start to scramble.
That's the problem. The panicking.
Panic.
Yeah, because I done the escape room, and it's the panicking part.
You got to slow down.
Because once you see the time,
it's
you're
just
like,
easy.
I gotta go.
It's easy stuff.
Yeah.
But the panicking, and you got to have everybody there. So it was another crew that was supposed to have been there, and they were late.
Yeah.
So we were trying to get things done, but 6 heads is better than 4 heads. You know, get what I'm saying? Meaning
more brains.
Meaning brains. You know what I mean? 12 eyes is better than 6 eyes. You get what I'm saying? So we missed a lot.
Facts. Yep.
And we could have been done. We were almost finished. We was 2 clues away from finish the whole thing. Oh. And I was telling my sis, and I'm not a shamer. Trust me. Hey, I don't want to hear no shit. I'm not a shamer. But it was a part, and just in case you want to do it, I mean, I'm not giving nothing away. But in case you want to do it, there's a part towards the end, just before we get to the end, where you have to find a key to go in the closet. There's a small gate that sits really low. Yeah. And you got to open the gate with the key. Yeah, okay. And everybody has to crawl up underneath, under.
Right,
and get
like
to
a little tunnel.
Right, it's like a little tunnel, but it's a closet on the other side. Okay. Or to get to the closet, you got to go up underneath there. Yeah. And they had a bunch of pipes in there, and everybody had to take the pipes, put them in order together. The problem was we needed everybody in that room. Yeah, to be in that room to get the pipes together so we can get the elevator. It was an elevator that we had to get open. Oh, I see. To get to the other clue, and we was almost done. And this, I'm not fat shaming.
Let's just say she was hefty.
She was hefty.
I said she was hefty.
She was refrigerator like. Yeah. The crew that was late came with a hefty lady, and she could not crawl underneath the thing to help us, and we needed her extra hand, and she was standing on the other side, and I'm thinking to myself, so I'm wondering what she was thinking about. She like, I mean,
I'm sure she was embarrassed.
That's my thing. Was she embarrassed? Did she wonder what we thinking?
Yeah, like, yo, what? Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, I'm like,
this
me. I'm like,
what are you going? We need you.
And she can't get in because the other door was locked. The door that takes us to the elevator, it would have opened that door.
So couldn't nobody crawl back through and push her? Like maybe
she would have got stuck.
Some of the fat.
No.
Because you can crease some of that fat.
No, she would have got stuck. She would have got stuck. And even if she would have got in there, then you got to push her back through. Oh, yeah. And then that's a waste of time because we on a time ticker. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Dang, yeah. So y'all just straight lost by default.
We lost because one, they were late. Yeah. So we panicked. Our first 5 minutes was panic. Yeah. Then once we calmed down, we started getting. Good thing about it, we had 2 Indian girls, and they were super smart. They were like one was probably like maybe 10 or 11. Okay. And the other one maybe was like 15.
Wow, they were young.
Yeah, they came with their mom.
Okay.
And they were super smart. They were like basically getting us through most of the stuff. Oh. They were just like little girls like, ooh, I was looking at her like, yeah, get that done.
Yeah. do that.
But they were late. And while we was doing certain things, the late people could have been, and we could have got through faster.
Facts. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then at the end, when we was 2 clues away, she couldn't get underneath, and that messed us up. Big time. Big time. See? But I still enjoyed the escape room in Georgetown. Is like that. Dude actually gave us a tour through the rest of the rooms that they had, just to show us like, hey, if you want to come back, we got these new ones here, this, and we was like, oh,
that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
So that was cool. So I said, I know next time the other ones that I want to go through too. So
now, are the rooms by people though? Like a certain amount of people could be in a room, or it don't matter.
Yeah, it's a certain amount of people in a room. So when I booked it, you go online and then it tell you 6 people.
Or how many people need to be.
Yeah, 8 people. So even if you just say you and Lisa go, right? And it's just y'all 2, they will pair y'all up with or 4 other people or 6 other people.
I see. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Or you can bring your own 6.
Right.
Or if you have 4, then another 2 that will join y'all like that to help. Okay. But it's definitely a team effort. It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
It definitely gets your brain working.
Absolutely.
The shit is really easy. Once you like, oh, God damn it, how you ain't? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. At the end, you find out like, how did you not get it?
Yeah.
I've done the escape room before, so I know, for like a friend's engagement, and it was super fun. And so I know what he's saying. Like, I haven't done one since, but I do want to do one. Yeah. So now he's gonna jog my memory and try that again for sure.
Right.
Okay.
But other than that, man, I enjoyed myself. I know I'm off this week, so I'm just trying to get my mind right, get my body back right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Get some relaxing. Do what I want to do for a second. Get up when I feel like getting up.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Good thing about it, Labor Day is Monday, so I ain't got to go right back to work. I still got Monday. So I got to go back till Tuesday, which is still another week. So it's great,
Good.
Of course, going through family stuff, but I'll let you handle that.
Yeah.
But other than that, J-Ski is done.
Okay. J-Ski, hey, he sounded like he had a really great time this weekend. I did too. This weekend was our father's birthday on Sunday. So of course I spent Saturday with my mom and stuff. And then Sunday I spent going to the movies. So I think we had something to do before we went to the movies, and we happened to be out Rockville. Mm-hmm. So we said, you know what, we're going to Pike and Rose, which is the one we talked about before, the one you go to that little theater where you could buy drinks and eat dinner while you're watching the movie.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I need to get the address from you.
Yeah, I'm saying it's in North Bethesda. It's dope. Mm-hmm. And we went to go Bethesda? North Bethesda, yeah. Okay. And it was really right down the street from Rockville, from where we were at. Mm-hmm. And we went to go see the Barbie movie. Don't judge me. That movie was actually good, y'all. It was good.
I heard it was really good.
It had a lot of political undertone to it, even though it was silly, kind of funny, but it was serious. It had a seriousness to it, even though it was silly. So I do advise y'all, anybody who actually likes to deal with like issues when it comes to like patriarchy, men and women, it really gives a lot of that. So it's a fun date to go on, with your partner, with your significant other, and to just enjoy, the concept, because they had Ken in there looking simple in the beginning. Dude ain't know what to do without Barbie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was definitely interesting how the story unfolded and stuff. So I really enjoyed that. And then I ate and stuff. We just tried to, really. And I had a beer for Pops. So what I had? So I ate some buffalo chicken spring rolls. Mm-hmm. So we ordered that, and we had popcorn, but they also had nachos. You could have gotten, let me see, I think you can get salmon. Yes, you can get wings. You can get pizza. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they have almost everything. Like me, I got me a smoky mezcal drink. So that's like, they got tequila. So any little drinks, if you do tequilas, if you do regular vodka, if you just do beer, wine.
So with no kids in there?
No. Good. No children.
That's the way it should be.
Yep, I don't think you can be. I don't know if you can be under 21 in there. Gotcha. Yeah, but they give you immediate service throughout the whole movie. So if you hit it, they'll come.
So you go to the table and then you can hit a button or something, or they just come in.
In the beginning,
like a restaurant style.
In the beginning, they'll just come to you.
Okay.
And then after that, you press this button on your thing, and it'll be blue. It'll have a blue ring around it. So when they come in there. In which, once you hit the blue ring, somebody will come and they'll see it and they'll cut it off, and then they'll ask you what you like. Oh, okay. They'll whisper to you. Oh, yeah. They'll know. They'll tell you, and then you can pay right there with your card or whatnot. And then boom, they'll bring you your stuff, and you good to go.
Sounds like a good time.
Definitely a good time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would advise anybody to check out Pike and Rose. And they give you blankets. They give you blankets.
Yeah. Blankets?
Yes, blankets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everybody blankets. For those of people who want to go up under the cover when you're there. You know what I mean? Some people like to do that. Just saying. I didn't do it, because of my situation. I'm getting engaged. We celibate, okay? I got to make sure people on the up and up. Okay?
Okay.
So, but had I not been celibate, the covers would have been put to use. All right? Just to let I'm just.
What you do with the blanket? That you take it? Or
you can leave them there, and they'll come back and collect everything.
They wash the shit out of them joints, then.
I hope they do too. I know the people will be in there.
Yeah.
You already know. No. It's easy to do in there because everything is so spaced out. You know, it's not like the regular movie theater where you got so many people crammed up under each other. Mm-hmm. The table and the seats are a little more spaced out, so you have a little bit more privacy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's easy to do, y'all. Just saying. Funny as shit. Okay, but other than that, like, yeah, that was my weekend. So I had me a beer. That's what I main thing I wanted was to just get a beer. Now, like, I personally like IPAs. I've never seen my father drink IPAs, but I got an IPA when I was at the bar, and we were just chatting it up and chilling, and I had me a little short rib beef hash, which was really good. I wish I had a picture to show you. It was really good. I ate over that about 2 days. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was good. I mean, a little fried egg on it. Had all the stuff I like in it, so it was good. So y'all, yeah, I had a good time, even though it was a bad day. And then also, I just want to mention that it wasn't just bad. My father had passed away, but not only that, my uncle Boo had also passed away, which is our mother's brother. He passed away on Friday. So it really was like a grim weekend, y'all. Our family's really just been going through with all
past 6 months.
Through this past 6 months, especially we had our aunt Basie had passed away, and so it's like so far it's just been 3 deaths, and then of course my fiance's father passed away early in the year, so I had that going on as well, like in the wee beginning. So it's really hard, but I'm getting through it. That's all you can do.
Yeah, we're getting through it.
Death is a natural part of life. Yeah. Or unaliving. I don't know because I don't want to. Unaliving is a natural part of life. You know what I'm saying? You becoming unalive. Everybody gonna get it. So not to get grim, but that's just how it is. But you have to take time and reflect and all that good stuff. So that's what I did this weekend, y'all. Other than that, I'm ready to jump into this topic because it's pretty hot right now. Yeah. So my question in regards to this situation, this topic is Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie Harvey, for the streets? Okay. And the reason why I bring this to you guys' attention is because within the past week, I wouldn't even say it was a week, like few days, there has been a rumor going around. Allegedly, Marjorie Harvey slept with Steve Harvey's bodyguard, Big Boom, or was having an affair, meaning sleeping with him. Not just so. This is a whole accusation of her banging the bodyguard, who's also a personal chef as well.
He always around.
So he always there. Yeah. So even while he on Family Feuds and working all day long, himself half to death. Because mind you, she a OG what you call him, gold digger. Because Marjorie around, she about to be turning 59. So she an OG, and now let me give y'all a little background on Marjorie Harvey. Now I get it, I get the reason why people believe that she really did participate in this, and I'm just gonna give you a little slight explanation why. Because Marjorie Harvey had 2 baby daddies, and they were cousins. Huh? Cousins. So Jim Townsend, who went to jail because he was a drug, he basically went to prison over trying to buy 40 kilos of some unnamed narcotic substance that he went to prison over. And then she ends up dating his cousin Daryl and having Lori Harvey. So that's Lori Harvey's father, right? And we already know Lori Harvey for the streets. I'm just saying. We don't tell her. And we know apples don't fall but so far from the tree. Okay, you got to look at the mammies, okay? But not saying she 59, you thinking she done calmed down and stuff. But in reality, that right there, you being perfectly okay with dating your man's cousin, that red flag. Super red flag. You done had kids by both of them, so you done kept it in the family. That's double red flag, right? Then you met Steve Harvey when he was broke and didn't want him. Okay? So it kind of reminded me of the Kanye West song and Jamie Foxx. What's that song? You wanna said you was a gold digger. You wanna said you was she give me money when I'm in need. She was like that. Like she didn't want Steve Harvey when he was down and out. He had met her prior too. But once he got that bread, once he started getting up there and doing the shows and actually getting money, This when she was all up and giggling in his face. Oh, yeah, I need you.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying? And he was happy because he thinking she fine and stuff, because she got green eyes and all that stupid shit.
And all that other stuff like that.
Yeah, because
for the food.
In his mind, she represents success for him.
Mm-hmm.
And loving her and her daughter better than his own other kids, from what I'm understanding.
Right.
But yeah, so my thing is, you're 59. Okay? Why? Even if you did, because mind you, they did come out later, y'all gotta throw it out here. They did come out later and say that Steve Harvey told people that, oh, it's nothing, they're good. Mm-hmm. They good, right?
Mm-hmm. At one of his shows.
Because he was like, oh, people need to mind their business, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell y'all something, right? If I'm in a relationship with you, or even in a marriage with you, shouldn't nothing slip. Nothing.
Yeah.
Am I right? Mm-hmm. So if there's a rumor like that trickling around, don't you think that might be a little bit of
truth in it?
Because who said it? No, somebody just gonna come out and be like, yeah, she was for no reason. Marjorie was smashing Big Boom. Big Boom a big nigga. Okay, he used to be a pimp, so he know about that slick talk. Mm-hmm. He know how to talk her right about her drugs. Mm-hmm. Okay, so whenever Steve getting on her nerves, he over there cooking and guarding Marjorie's body while he is doing Family Feud.
Getting breakfast in bed.
You know what I'm saying? Doing his Mac Daddy thing. You feel me?
Doing the baby boy. What's my man? Cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, you cooking butt naked in the kitchen. Yup. Ass out. Mm-hmm. Everything. Penis swinging. Mm-hmm. All right. She probably, when Steve Harvey not there, she probably don't even get a plate without it swinging everywhere. Okay? But they saying that, oh, it's nothing and it ain't nothing. No, it is something because you shouldn't have let it slip. That's how I feel about it. Like, how did it get out there for it to even look like that? You 59. How? I can see if you Lori Harvey, okay? 18-year-olds to 30, I would say maybe 40. I'm gonna stretch it to 40. When you 18 up to 40, you can make that mistake. I see you being foolish enough to be dumb and make a mistake to let something like that get out. Mm. You're not you're not careful about how you move.
18 to 30. After 30, you should know better.
You should. I mean, even at 30, but I'm giving people grace because age don't mean maturity these days. That's just what it is. Mm-hmm. So my question for you, bro, is do you believe Marjorie always been for the streets? I know you probably don't know the lady like that. Yeah. But they say she was prime time. She had 2 drug kingpins, and she also was a queenpin along with one of the dudes that went to jail, the James Townsend dude. Yeah. So if you've been in the streets along with drug dealers, and you was married and having babies by these drug dealers, when you involved in what they do?
Man, when you got money like that, man, and they type of fame that they're in, anything can happen. I don't even know a lady like that. Never followed her. I mean, I know she married to Steve, but that's the extent that I know.
Yeah, he's the third marriage, though.
Yeah, I got it. So if she for the streets, yeah, she could be still for the streets. Yeah. And who's saying Steve ain't for the streets either?
Yeah, because he said he was a cheat because it's his third marriage with her.
Right.
It's his third marriage.
So, again, both of them probably for the streets, but they just made somebody piss somebody off. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, so they must have pissed somebody off because outside of that, how does something like that get out? Did he catch it? A lot of times when you're in a marriage, what you're trying to do is protect each other, right? So I do get the coming out and saying, "Oh, we good," because of course, as a public figure, you do feel like, "Oh, I mean, we in the public eye," and a lot of times with content creators, when they're not content creators. Steve Harvey's just a celebrity. Marjorie's just married to a celebrity. Yeah. But they do feel the need and the pressure to come out and have to address rumors, because other than that, people are going to assume that they are true. But when people have tea on you, you gotta do a little better. So I personally myself, I'm only speaking for Meesh. I can't speak for Jay because of course, Jay not knowing Marjorie like that. But I could say from her daughter Lori's behavior, and I mean a mother and a father. Even though Steve Harvey's not Lori's father, she's a stepdad, but still seeing how she, the list of names that she's chosen to date, and Marjorie she chooses to date up. And Steve Harvey knew, meaning up, meaning money. Mm-hmm. And Steve Harvey knew he couldn't have her unless he had bread.
Right.
Okay. So not only she for the streets, but she not for any old street Negro. Okay. She want that bread. She wants you to be winning. She don't care if you happen to be a drug kingpin or you a comedian. She don't care. She just wants you to have enough money to fund her lifestyle and her kids' life. Right. And so how I feel is that looking at Lori Harvey's situation is like, yeah, it's not that she's her mother or her mother is she, but looking at it, it's like they condone it. Mm-hmm. They're okay with it. Even Steve Harvey's okay. They're okay. They ain't come out and say, hey, look, we ain't got nothing to do with her whole behaviors, her whole activities. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And we all know that she a 304. She a beautiful one. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, and
like that.
and you get it from your mama. Okay, so now here's why I get my point where I don't believe that it's true. Meesh, this is my thing, but they say allegedly, but I personally do not believe that Marjorie did not sleep around on him because shouts out to Storm Monroe. He ended up doing a episode on his page in regards to this same topic with Essie Berry, who's an activist, and she happened to work closely with Mary Harvey, and also knew who Steve Harvey's previous wife was, and they also know that Marjorie had allegedly gotten pregnant with Steve Harvey's brother. His name was Terry Harvey, something like that. Oh, yeah. Slept with him. Got pregnant with the baby. And then Steve Harvey made her sell the mattress once he caught them getting it in. Made her sell the mattress. What? And then she got rid and then she got rid of the baby. Wow. Yeah. So she probably always been doing that. Mm. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, a man of his caliber gotta keep a specific image. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A man of his caliber gotta keep a specific image. But I don't think it helps. Like, he waited for that money-hungry heifer. Yeah. That's the thing. Steve Harvey wanted that.
Yeah. Okay? He ain't want nobody else.
Right. So, now everybody's calling Steve Harvey a simp, though. Because you know how he came out with all these books, Think Like a Man, telling women that they need to think like a man, and, this is what you need to do. Mm-hmm. Because basically, he's never on men's side when he's speaking. He's always on the woman's side. And now that he's going through this, people are saying, well, he's a simp. You know what a simp is? Do you know? Do you participate in simp behavior?
No. Unless I go to the strip club.
No, but you know what a simp is.
Yeah, no, of course I know what a simp is.
Being like sweet on them, too sweet on them.
Simp is just doing too much. You spending money on women that really ain't for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And doing whatever else activities. Yeah. But yeah, that's what a simp is.
Yeah, because a lot of men who are against it, they're like, "Oh, all women deserve to be mistreated," because their thing is mistreat. I don't think he's a simp. I think he's doing.
No. He ain't a simp because he got it.
Yeah, it ain't tricking if he got it. T.I.
man. Because he got it. You know what I mean? And Lori, of course, she ain't no real gutter butt like that.
No,
she probably had a little cash too from what her activities.
Yeah, but she ain't dibbling dabbling in the streets.
No, not like that.
Not like Marjorie was.
Right.
Yeah.
So, he definitely not no simp.
Right.
He definitely ain't no simp.
Okay, so now I got a question. So have you ever met a woman that you just knew was straightly in the street dudes? Because I know, like, I don't know if you ever, I don't think you ever been like a street. But like, have you ever met a girl that you knew that she just wasn't the type of woman because she's in a street shit and street niggas, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's to me that they only into
like that's their type.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know that you coming into the picture, or and I even feel that way.
I mean that all the time. Just going when I go to strip clubs. Them strippers, they for the streets. They want them hood rat, them hood drug dealing.
They want to have
them gutter niggas.
I done shot a nigga.
The ones that ain't got nothing going on at all. But I ain't gonna say all of them. I'm not saying all of them. I'm gonna say at least 60% of them. That's what they like. Yeah. Because I mean, of course, they bringing that money in, that dirty money,
and that excitement.
And it's excitement.
They want somebody busting their apartment in.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Bitch, get on the ground. That's what they want.
Yep.
They want paid in full. You see what happened on paid in full?
That's my favorite movie.
Okay. That's not no fun.
Yeah.
Seeing your kids and your woman being put on a mattress with a gun to their head. But these 304s, they love it.
Hey man, look. They're a product of their environment.
Yeah.
What they know is what they know.
That's true.
What they don't know, they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's what the fuck they know and that's what they seen and that's what's going on in their neighborhood, who am I to judge? I can't. That's what they do.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want no Rizak, and I'm gonna say that ahead of time.
You
and Rizak. Trust me, I've been from my 20s to the 30s. The Rizaks, I've been on the Rizaks, and that's been most of my problem.
Right.
And I figured out, stay away from the Rizaks.
The Rizaks ain't where it's at.
No.
Yeah.
Rats.
Yep.
I gotta stay away from them.
Hey, I like that.
And get somebody different.
I like
get
that.
somebody decent in my life.
Somebody decent. I mean? Facts.
Because again, I was just like you said, I was looking for fun.
Yep.
Looking for other stuff because I'm a chill guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Subtle. So
you need that balance.
I was the balance, but I was overbalancing with the Rizaks because they were doing way too much. I'm like, nah, I need them. You know what I mean? So yeah, some guys are into them little rat girls too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
as it is.
Because I feel like that could be people's struggle too. Like, and you get that struggle where you're like, okay, yeah, I know I'm more chill and I'm not about that life, but it's like because opposites attract. You see that you like, oh, I'm kind of about that life.
Now, for me, when you say about that life, I can be about any life because I can adapt to anything. I can adapt to anything.
That's a Libra thing, though.
Yeah, I can adapt to any thing. So. If you up here, I can come up here with you. If I like you enough or we coolin', I can meet you there now. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I choose not to.
Right.
You know what I mean? But hey, some shit ain't worth it.
So it's not because it's lower vibrational activities, y'all. That's what I have to say. It's lower vibrational activities, and it's not that I'm against it. I feel like hey, do what makes you happy and makes you comfortable, and that's some people. That is what they're comfortable, and they feel like that's all they deserve. But decency is important, especially if you know you're the type of person where you want a calm, chill life, on you looking over the shoulder, feeling nervous.
I ain't got time for that.
You know what I'm saying? You run up everywhere you go, niggas and say, oh, they like, oh yeah, let me go and make the sale real quick on the side. Yeah. Like, what's going on?
Man.
No.
Broad, so I was talking to this one broad, and she was telling me about her ex, right? Talking about, I invited my ex over, and I guess they just met. So he came over her house, and then the baby daddy came, and like, you got that nigga, goo, who up in your house? This nigga sitting in the house scared that he can't even go outside the door because my man out there with a 9 waiting. You know what I mean? So I'm like thinking to myself now, wait a minute. If he going through that, what makes you think I want to fucking go? If I'm going to come over your house and
exactly.
He a sucker. I might not go for that. You know what I mean? So I already knew.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with you because I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
See, and I'm just gonna tell y'all females out here thinking, and a lot of females do a lot of talking. All you gotta do is let women talk. That's all you have to do. And they will tell you exactly what their life is about what the shit they about. And when you hear it, you be like, oh, that ain't for me. Yep. You don't gotta go into telling them, hey, nah, but I can't do that because that's them.
Yeah.
You just make sure you don't get involved. So she like all that. Oh, I got a crazy baby daddy. And shit, he might have shot somebody.
Oh, yeah. He waiting at the corner seeing who coming at my house.
I mean, I've been writing them letters and stuff, so the jail might let him out in a couple months. So like no. Then you hitting the you messing with my girl Jody, one that got my girl pregnant, hitting the baby boy joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm too old for that now. There's no way.
You do.
Man, soon I heard click, no, that's back in the day. Click, click, you're down tone. This time, you get the phone in. And then block.
Facts. And ladies, another thing. I'm just going to throw this out there, another thing. If y'all know, and I'm just saying, y'all know y'all interested in somebody, right? I wouldn't advise going through all your escapades. Your sexual escapades.
Oh, talking about telling all of it?
Yeah, like, I just fucked my baby daddy.
Never see, that's right.
Really, bro.
That's really
you pick me up, I just fucked I wouldn't advise.
Ain't no good girl, no professional girl, no that's gonna sit there and tell a nigga all their sexual escapades at dinner. That's a rizzo. If the bra coming and her eyelashes is dangling like this and tattoos all the way up to the top of her neck.
Yep.
You need to get the hell up out of there.
Rizat.
Because you're going to get in trouble. And that coupe ain't worth it.
No,
Trust me.
But you have those ones like Marjorie who don't look like that. Marjorie don't got no tats. Clearly, you can see she an old school gold digging Rizat, right?
Uh-huh.
And who's adapted to this popular lifestyle, but she's just the same as them. Those who she does that. She's about that life. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you see what this boom dude look like, and you like, oh well, if Steve Harvey ain't gonna try to fight him, he might. But I don't. That's his bodyguard. He ain't sitting there. What he gonna do?
Now it's so Slim Boom willing to risk the money that Steve was paying him.
And know how much he done put away. He cooking and he bodyguarding.
Yeah, but once that's cut off, then what?
That's true. Because what else he got? He did try to write a book though, because he was a pimp and he wrote a book. He wrote a book and all that.
I'm sure Steve paid him a pretty penny.
Yeah, I believe that. Either way, y'all.
That's not risky. That's not.
It's not smart. But maybe he done it for years, and maybe he like, man, I don't want to work this no more. Like, shit, Marjorie giving me her what if Marjorie willing to take care of him? Doubt it, though. I doubt it, because she one of them. She a gold digger. She ain't even spending.
But she's on here saying everything all good.
That was she
Let me read what she said. This might be her Instagram.
Okay.
It said, my husband and I don't usually stop to address all the foolishness and lies that have been spread about us. However, to whom much is given, much is required. I understand that with my platform comes some sort of responsibility to those who may have not to be as strong as we are. Read and share this and your loved ones that may not know how to properly cope. What the hell does that mean?
It means it's cap. Okay, go and continue.
Nah, that was it.
That was it? Oh, yeah. It means she was capping. But here's the thing. They do have an image to uphold, and she is like, she's an old school city girl, but she ain't a city girl. She ain't 304 Young Miami. Like, she literally is an older woman. So of course she got an image to uphold, and Steve Harvey does as well. When he was on Def Jam, he didn't even want to cuss because he was afraid of losing his sponsorship. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he don't want to look like his life is going in shambles. His wife is down. Like, he doesn't. I think he's paranoid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had him on that little Def Jam joint. He definitely was paranoid. He was like, "Oh, nah, I got this going on. I can't be doing what y'all doing. Y'all ain't gonna get me sucked into that.
Right? I
got too many sponsorships, too much money." And so when you have things to lose, you do whatever. Okay, to save that. Which I do understand that sentiment. I get that. I do get the sentiment of when you have things to lose, you want to be very careful about how you move. Period. Point blank and simple. But you gotta care about how you move. And clearly, and of course there's a rumor too that Marjorie was trying to take him for divorce. For $400,000. mil. They were saying that she was gonna take him for 400 mil. I mean, if that is true, he about to. This is the third time he about to go through that. I don't know if he can recover from that. If that's the case, but she's saying it's not. She's saying they all good, everything good. So you gotta only see. But believe me, it's gonna come out later.
But that's gonna hurt her more than him.
That is true.
Because you coming out here saying it's all good, putting statements out.
And why you need to address it? Yet again, I said that, and not to cut you off, but why do people have to address things that you know damn well ain't true?
Because everybody for them, they got PR, public relations, and they tell them, hey, you need to get your ass on here. Right. We're going to lose a lot of money.
They say so. Right. It must be so hard to be a celebrity. Because I'd be so heated. I'd be like, I really got to go and tell these people my motherfucking business for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure.
Apologize and you don't even mean it.
Yeah. You don't even mean it, but you got to go up there and say you're sorry. Like, I called her a funky dog head, but now I got to. Like with Snoop, he had to do that for Jail King. Okay, shout out to 9 Day Network. Jail King. Okay. He had to do that. He called her a funky dog head because of what she said about Kobe. But he had to tuck his nuts in and apologize.
Who's more powerful than who?
Yep.
That's what that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they like, look.
We know you, Snoop.
Yep.
But we can pull the plug.
I'm
a little bit more powerful than you.
That's right.
And I know a little bit more powerful, more people than you.
That's right.
Just an ounce more. Yeah, Snoop's up there now.
But he a nigga. He's still a nigga.
Yeah, he's still one of them.
That's that part.
That's that part.
That's that part.
Yep.
When you still a nigga, you gotta stay in your nigga place. Okay? And apologize.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Smoke your blunts and shit.
Because you know who in there with the Wahites now. You know in there with the higher ups. It ain't even just the Wahites. So let me not even say that. It's the 1% higher, the people who up there. You know who. You know who it is. And Jail King, she in with them. Okay, just so y'all know. So man, I don't know. I just had to throw this out there because it's just a learning lesson. Like I just want to say what that is. I feel like karma's a B. And sometimes when you already have a family and a life, all that going on, if you don't do things the right way, and I think if Steve Harvey got with Marjorie for image-wise, just because of her looks, wrong decision. Because this is what he's going to be putting up with until her vagina is tired. You know what I'm saying? If this is true, allegedly it's not true. Allegedly it's not. It's people saying it's true. It's not true. They're saying it's not true. So okay, we gotta ride with it. But what he's dealing with in his personal life would be a very real thing. But also, he has done his fair share of neglecting and cheating and all that in his past. And what comes around goes around, y'all. That's just the truth. That is the real truth. All right? What comes around goes around. What goes up must come down. All right? Any final words, bro?
Oh, man, just say, man, live. Our family went through a rough patch. It can happen to anybody.
That's right.
Got to stay strong. Take care, who you can take care of. You can't do everything for everybody. You can't count people's pockets. You don't know how everybody's living.
Facts.
Everybody can do what they can. And that's it. You can't, you know what I mean? Try to lean on each other's shoulders, but you can't lean on everybody. Some shoulders are heavier than others.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. Yeah.
So just because you're family, that don't mean you lean too much on their shoulders because they got issues too or stuff they got going on, things they got going on in their household.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Everybody got stuff. Everybody got something.
Yeah. So just because you think, oh, Jay got a car and he put rims on there, that don't mean I got a lot of money. That means I saved, I worked hard.
And you know how you know how to come.
That's right.
To
I don't have
no.
That's right. That don't mean I got extras.
Yeah.
That don't mean I have extras.
And nobody had to have extras for you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People think that you supposed to save your money for other people. No, you don't.
No.
My money is my money. And when I get my money, I can spend my money on my money and the things that I want. I don't have to have my money. Oh, I gotta save money because just in case somebody needs some money. No.
Not happening.
And even if I save it, I want to have it for when I want to have it.
That's right.
For what I need to have it. My rainy day, when my rainy day comes. Because guess what? Am I going to be able to call on you when my rainy day comes? Probably not.
Yeah.
More than likely not. And you know who they are. You know the people are who you know you can't call on for your rainy day. But yeah, every time they knocking on your door, can I borrow some sugar?
Yeah.
Can I get that ketchup? Yeah, you think you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $100 I could borrow every fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I work hard. Yeah. And I work hard for what I get and what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I love you. You know what I mean? Friends, family, everybody else. Don't count my pockets.
Facts.
Don't count my pockets. So, you know, what you need to do, and I'm thinking whoever listening, you know, people out there, California, wherever you're listening from.
Right.
Your money is your money. But, you know, you save your money for what you need to save it for.
That's right.
But if you ask for money for somebody, give the money back to them.
Please, in timely manner.
In a timely fashion. And just because you borrowed the money once, that don't mean you got to keep going back once, twice. Oh, let me. Oh, he got them. Don't keep going back, borrowing. They're not a fucking bank.
No, they not.
And people are not banks.
They know they not. And another thing, that I want to bring this up about people not being banks. Just because Cash App allows you the ability to just be like, oh, I'm going to request 15, however much money I want from a person. No. Don't request shit until you talk to me. Okay? Because I've had people do that in my life. Request money from me and I ain't heard from you in months. But I got a Cash App request for $15. Am I ATM? No, I'm not.
Yeah. Because the thing is, and I'm not saying you did it, once you give somebody money one time,
yeah,
they think it's okay to keep asking, keep borrowing, they think you got it. You know what I mean? No. I got problems, and just because I don't ask you for money, or I'm not asking everybody for money, or I'm not borrowing money here and there, that don't mean I'm not struggling. That means I'm just working harder.
We make it right. We make it work. You make it work. Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not one to ask. I don't ask either. I don't ask. You know what I'm saying? I just bow through it. When I don't have it, I just don't have it. Yeah. That's just it. I don't go about trying to figure out, let me go in and try to collect this from this person, and collect this from that person, and collect this from that person. And then none of these people you plan on paying back. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? That's dirty. After a while, people gonna catch on to your little game when you collect it from this person, and collect from that person, and collect from that person, and then you get all the money you want, and then you have no intentions on paying it back. Yeah. No good. But
again, and if you see something coming down the pipe, jump on it. If things about to happen and you know you'll need some money down the pipe, get ready for it. Don't wait till the last minute and then you looking for a handout. Right. Because you waited till the last minute or you fucking off or doing whatever. No. Mm-hmm. Come on, people.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, it's inflation out here. Everybody out here hurt. Huh? It's inflation. Everybody hurt. Y'all see them TikTok videos they putting out on YouTube talking about how people complaining about how high groceries is. Yeah. How they trying to figure out
going up, rent control.
Rent high as hell to the point where you know how the hell you supposed to be afforded if it take a check and a half to pay your rent.
And some of these, I was just talking to a friend of mine about that. She working and not making enough money, and her rent basically is like her whole check. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I told her, hey, you all need a second gig. I tell everybody, you need a second gig. Yeah, because some of these jobs, these main jobs, are not given yearly raises like they supposed to. What they call that shit? Cost of living raise you're supposed to get, and they're just not doing it because they greedy and they try to keep all the money to themselves.
Facts. That's it. They being greedy. And they know, and they all know what's coming down the pipe. I think that's the thing. So you have to be mindful, like, hey, they know, and that's the reason why they don't care. They don't care how they doing people. They know rent too damn high. They rent high. Yeah. They just like this the realest meme I ever heard. The one where they was like the people in the rental office, right? You know, because a lot of apartments are saying you gotta make 3 times the rent.
Oh yeah, 3 times the rent.
Right?
Yep.
Shit, nigga, y'all in there not even making 3 times the rent up in the rental.
I saw that meeting. Yeah. I seen that.
That's real.
But that's because they living in the complex and they getting 50% off.
And they get discounted. That's right, and they get discounted. They get to live there, and they get.
I said, maybe I need to fucking work at a rental office.
Yeah, for real.
Shit.
Find a rental office somewhere and just be like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, them up working all weekend.
They do. I ain't working.
I ain't trying to get my weekends up now. But still, Jay is correct though. Like, come on now, man, it's hard out here for. It's hard out here for people.
Motherfuckers do be watching you on the side.
Oh, they do. Man, let me tell you, when I don't post on my feed no more like that, bro. Unless it's just podcast, because when I post on my feed, if I went on a trip, I went anywhere. Next thing you know, people was asking me, "Hey, you think you could pay my electric bill this month?"
Oh shit!
Oh, you think I could get that? I'm like, oh
yeah. See what I'm like,
oh no. I'm like, yeah. I said, people thinking I'm Richie boy out here. I'm like, no, exactly. I save for mine. That's the shit
I'm talking about right there.
I save for mine. But because they seeing it on my feed, they like, oh, they thinking I'm balling out of control.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just know how to use my money wisely, and I'll use it and spend it on the right, what I want to spend it on. Mm-hmm. And just because it look like I'm Richie rich, I'm not. That's it. It's just you. It's prioritized. It's how you save.
That's right.
What you use your money on, and also sacrifice. You know, people be sacrificing shit too now.
Yeah.
Okay, people don't just be out here with the bread like that. It's not that simple. Okay, but once I realized that, I said, oh no, I can't do all this posting my business on the feed. So my shit go on the story. If you don't watch my stories, you won't know what I'm doing.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta watch my stories to know if anything about me, because I don't want to. Because other than that, people who ain't in like a position where you're at, even if your normal position, it's not like we're above nobody, but it's like they look at you like, oh my goodness, they bred it out. They got way more than I got. I could ask them for money. And this happened to me millions of times. Okay? People coming to me talking about, all I need is $100 to pay on this car. What?
When did you know that?
You knew that. But why you coming to me? All right, when I had my shit, I can't come ask you. When I get all I need is $100 to finish up my car note. But guess what? I'm not asking you.
They ain't giving you nothing.
No, but yeah, you coming to me. Nah.
I ain't got it. That's what they're going to say.
I don't have it. And I let people know I don't have it. I don't have it. Simple as that. Anyway, man.
That was my rant.
Yeah. That was a good rant. That's good because, y'all, we all out here going through it. I don't think people understand. It's only rich and it's only poor right now. Nothing more. All that middle class shit, that's actually clearly about to go out the window. Yeah. We got BRICS going on. We got blockchain about to be happening. We got the central banking system, CDBC, ABC. We already got LGBT. All these letters and acronyms is to confuse people. Okay? So y'all need to get it together, yo. For real. Like, don't be counting people's pockets. That's the last message for the day. I love that.
There it is. Don't be counting people's pockets.
Don't be counting people's pockets. That's it. But outside of that, if you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. We love y'all, good peoples. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my brother Jay. And we up out of here, y'all. Peace.